like, 30 seconds now?
Well, not really, love. I mean,
Gandhi,
this is
go.
how it works. Gandhi, go.
Gandhi, go.
I hope that's not your message to Gandhi and the people of India.
No, it's funny though, because I travel a lot. And
All these people are at work, are they?
Yeah, they're working.
They're just at work.
Well, no.
Work more quietly.
Now, as you can see, once again, the male anchor disrespects him by treating him like a performing monkey and just saying, Gandhi, go. And the other lady was saying, can't we just get 30 seconds of it right now? And it's just disrespectful because you're literally treating him like a zoo animal. So what Russell does here is he once again diverts his attention. He's just been disrespected and he's just tried to talk to them about the subject matter of his show, which is obviously extremely important to him and extremely significant to him. And they basically didn't care. So he turns around and says, well, if you're going to disrespect me, then I'm just going to turn around when you're talking. It's a brilliant little body language technique. And you can see how insecure Brian, the host, gets here.
So people, you have a pretty broad range here. I'm going to ask a serious question. Can I try? I'll try.
Try. It's never going to work.
I'll try.
Go ahead.
Everyone asks, what do you like better, TV, movies, or stand-up? But which one's more difficult? I mean, going on stage, I think, is probably pretty tough. A movie can be boring because you shoot a thing 100 times. TV is what it is.
There are challenges in all of those different disciplines. The thing I enjoy most is stand-up comedy because you're direct with your audience. You can't be misinterpreted. People can't get confused. You know what happens if you work in media? People like to change the information so that it suits a particular agenda. If you're in a room with people, then what you're saying is clear. If you say something that people are confused about, you can explain it to them then. If you say something as a joke, people can't pretend that you're saying it seriously. So I like having direct communication with people because I believe people are very, very intelligent, but the information gets manipulated a lot and people like to cause, fake stirs and stuff.
Russell indirectly takes aim at MSNBC and the hosts here. He basically tells them that they work for a gigantic propaganda machine and that they're totally out of touch with reality and real people and that they just peddle a narrative to cause fake stirs. And that is exactly what's happening in this interview. There's no questions of substance happening. Basically what they want to do is just get a reaction out of Russell, get a rise out of him, be disrespectful to him, and do whatever's best for ratings. And he calls them out on that in a really brilliant way. And you can tell by his body language here that he's directly staring at them. His eyes are wide, he's making eye contact, and his body language is just nice and relaxed. He's not fidgeting or anything, and he's got a slight grin on his face, which is to signify that he's taking the piss a little bit. But watch the difference here between his body language and the anchor's body language. He's staring directly, he's intentional about what he's doing and saying, whereas when they start talking, they're fidgeting and wriggling around, they don't know where to look, they are looking at each other trying to get validation, and they can't look directly at Russell even though they're talking, to him or about him or whatever the hell they're doing. Observe the difference in interpersonal skills and in communication skills here. This just goes to show that there is levels to this shit.
Funny, the accent, when I see him in person, it's totally fine. Forgetting Sarah Marshall or the TV show, it's fine. But on satellite radio in the car, I can't understand a single joke you say.
You can't understand it.
Can you understand me?
Yes, but I'm telling you, when I'm driving in the car and everyone's laughing in the audience of the radio, I'm like, I have no idea what he's saying.
It's best you focus on your driving, Brian. You're a man, you don't want to be distracted by humour. You might crash into a pedestrian.
Okay. So it's a good thing.
I think it's probably for the best.
I think this is my first
brand experience.
Yeah. I think it's not listening to him. It's experience. It's just sort of taking it all in.
You are talking about me as if I'm not here and as if I'm an extraterrestrial. I'm from a country that's near to you.
Window dummy. We're just sort of admiring the whole. It's the whole thing, isn't it?
Well, thank you for your casual objectification.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked that clip, then click here to watch another one. And if you get value from my content, please make sure to like and subscribe and stick around as there's plenty more from where that came from.